Happy Matt here. So I wanted to compare apples to oranges, making a video like this. I know I've seen a lot of people make videos like these. It's basically I wanted to talk about the Attitude Era versus the PG era. Now, when I was a kid, there was a lot of. Well, I started watching wrestling in late '92, and before that, even they had a lot of the PG era. I was a lot always for kids. You know, they tried to appeal to kids, anyways. And then in around '96, mid '96, anyways, they started to drift off into the Attitude Era. Correct me if I'm wrong, '96 or '95. But I had stopped watching wrestling for a while between '95 and maybe late '97. And when I got back into it, like I watched it on and off, but I even started noticing that they changed the format. And that was basically due to the fact that, Vince wanted to compete with WCW, and there was a lot of the issues with WCW and then ECW, and I think that's a lot of the reasons why Vince went with hardcore matches and, talking about sex and all that stuff. So, it's just one of those things where um, people I know kind of got turned off. At least people that were older than me got turned off by the whole attitude stuff. They didn't like it. They didn't think it was cool. And I don't know. I guess I had a problem with it then. I don't much now. I think, hey, you know what? Things happen, and it's a lot like, yeah, I guess it's a lot like the Metallica stuff. A lot of people stopped listening to Metallica because right after the Black Album, or even while the Black Album was going on, Metallica kind of went mainstream, and they started doing new stuff. And people were like, "What the hell's this shit? I ain't listening to that." And it's kind of like that, you know. You get people that love it, you get people that hate it. I personally believe that if you're in it for life. So yeah, I mean, there was a point where in around 2003 that I thought, okay, you know what, this isn't working. I don't know if I can be a fan, but it did kind of make me feel like, okay, you know what, let's keep at it, because I mean there's still some good parts, and you know what, yeah, there is. I think that some of the storylines we can do without, but I think if they're trying to appeal for kids, two things should happen. Go back to using animals, like Damien the snake, or Winston and Matilda the bulldog, or Fifi the French poodle, or etc. Get the wrestlers to do that, and maybe get your pay-per-views back into the afternoon slot. Because I mean, I don't know, maybe you'll get more fans that way. A lot of people nowadays at work too much, and I don't know. I mean, you still get people anyways. But yeah, if you go back to maybe 12 to 9 or whatever it ended, instead of going from 7 to 11, let's try, you should try to do that, And, stuff you can do with that. Yeah, some of the storylines you can probably do with that. You can do without the blood. It hurts for me to say that because that's what you get with the territory, but you can do without some of the bad language. I mean, when I watched wrestling, when I first watched it, when I was little, it was, hell damn. But, Attitude Era, you got other stuff that was bleeped out. But yeah, basically, I'm still a fan for life. And I mean, if you don't like it, that's fine. You know, that's your opinion. And that's about it for me. Okay, later.